The Mitchells vs. the Machines was written and directed by Michael Rianda and Jeff Rowe, and was produced by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the duo behind such films as Clouded with a Chance of Meatballs, The Lego Movie, Into the Spider-Verse, and Solo: A Star. The Mitchells vs. the Machines follows the Mitchell family as they go on one last road trip before their eldest daughter goes off to college. But it just so happens that the week during their road trip is when the machines rise up and take over the world. With the Mitchell family being the last humans on Earth the robots have not captured, it's up to them to save the rest of humanity. So the first thing that I gotta say about Mitchells vs. the Machines that I love the most was the dynamic between this family. Even though this movie is a machine uprising apocalyptic film, it never loses focus on that family dynamic, especially when it comes to our main character, the daughter Katie, voiced by Abby Jacobson, and her father, voiced by Danny McBride. At the heart of this movie is those two characters trying to reconnect as they've kind of drifted apart as they've grown up over time. But the rest of the family and their dynamic is also where the heart of the movie comes from, with the mother voiced by Maya Rudolph and the youngest brother in the group, Aaron, voiced by the director himself, Michael Rianda. The voice cast and done in this movie by the cast do a phenomenal job, not only bringing life to all of these characters, but also to this family unit. They work off of each other so well, and the humor in this movie is so great. The humor is very snappy, very witty, with a lot of hard cuts to visual gags, jokes, and punchlines that honestly 9 out of 10 times had me laughing on the floor. They were so good. Another thing that really sticks out about Mitchells and the Machines is the animation style. The animation style is very similar to Into the Spider-Verse, although it's toned down just a little bit. But the animation is also overlayered with 2D animation, which for the majority of the movie is used to visually demonstrate the feelings and emotions that the characters are going through, which I will admit at sometimes does feel like they're hitting the nail on the head a little too hard, especially when they have something like a broken heart next to a character who's sad. But the real benefit of these 2D animations over the 3D animation is that it heightens and adds a lot more energy to the movie, which is already on its own really hyperactive and really high energy. But the movie also doesn't miss out on letting some slower moments breathe and having some real emotional moments between these set of characters. And these characters are just really where the movie shines. The machines parts of the Mitchells vs. the Machines is also a lot of fun in the movie as well, that add for some really entertainment action kind of sequences and some commentary on our world as it is itself, with how we use technology and how reliant we all are on our technology, which isn't a new message and isn't a new commentary, but it is one that I feel like movies shouldn't stop tackling. But the way that the Mitchells vs. the Machines handles that commentary and brings it across on the screen is very clear, but also a lot of fun. There really isn't much more to say about the Mitchells vs. the Machines. It's a very fun, high energy family film that I think everyone in the family, young and old, can have a really good time with. The voice acting was great, the characters even better, the humor landed 9 out of 10 times for me. I had a blast with the Mitchells vs. the Machines. It's on Netflix now, so if you have Netflix in your household, I recommend checking it out. What did you guys think of the Mitchells vs. the Machines? Comment down below, let me know. I want to know all your thoughts and opinions about this movie. Stay tuned for more movie reviews and movie related content. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss an upload. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. As always, you guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video and checking out my channel. Once again, my name is Zachary Milne. Thank you for talking movies with me, and hope you have yourself a great day.